Stashes.
Yeah, tough question.
I'm gonna say 10. I feel like Spartans could grow the
here.
man scruff at 10.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Well, it's competitive anyway.
Try
Content
it.
is drawn from the
I'm
tour,
still
so
very
it's all right.
much
Let's try
asleep
something
right
else.
now.
All right, I'll go with 30 this time.
So what better way to wake up than with Ubisoft's bullshit?
I am the
Either they're going to
That's
come in
a good
and be
idea.
really loud about everything like they typically are,
Okay, so
or they're going
this
to
looks
get
amazing.
way
Tell
up
us
Stadia's
how
ass.
and when the players can access this.
So the
And I don't know
Discovery
which
will be
one.
available this fall for all Assassin's
Both.
Creed Odyssey owners for free.
What's the
I'm gonna
over-under on how
Standalone
often they
formats.
bring Stadia up in
Well,
this
thank
thing,
you
do you
so
think?
much
I don't
for
know,
joining
it's
us
not
today
how
and telling us
over-under
a little bit
works.
about the Discovery Tour. And a
Give me the
huge
over-under.
shout out to the team at Ubisoft Quebec
20.
for creating these
Explain
two
to me
amazing
gambling.
features, the story builder
No.
and the Discovery
I've
Tour.
seen what
Thank
happens when you
again,
try to
Maxine.
gamble.
Thank you, Carrie. Also, if you're
make a
curious
bet
about the Discovery
on
Tour,
whether or
please
not they
ask
bring
your
Stadia
questions
up.
on the Assassin's Creed
I'm going to bet that
subreddit.
they don't.
We'll answer as many
It seems like
Okay,
the
what do you
same
want to bet
bet.
then?
on the live stream at 11
What-
a.m.
what's the
Pacific
bet?
time, along
What
with
are the
the
wagers?
I'm backing out of this.
Oh, come on. This is one I would take.
Now, for those of us who are just joining
Yeah,
the
'cause
live
you'll
stream,
win.
the conference is gonna
Yes,
start
just like
really
every
soon,
other
but before we
obvious
wrap
bet
up
you've
and head
made.
to the theater, we have one more amazing wow moments compilation.
Oh,
for
they've
you.
got
Now, these are
amazing
the
wow
best
moment
clips that we
compilation.
received from you, the community.
Oh,
So hold
epic
on to your
cringe.
beards,
Awesome.
mud flaps, butts,
Hashtag
whatever you got.
Epic
Mud flaps,
cringe.
butts. I don't. Hey, yeah, Rainbow Six Siege sure is re-crap. Got that right. Booyam. Used to be good.
How was that? What was so special about that clip?
I don't know.
I've had better Rainbow Six Siege clips.
I know. You're steep. Remember that?
Yeah.
Neo.
My
He's in
favorite
Steep
Rainbow
now.
Six Siege clip that I ever took, by the way, was us defending a hostage and their fuse immediately blowing the hostage up and getting like negative 420 points.
Great. Also, that clip was not great either because it just flew through some rings. It's like Superman 64. Oh, okay. It's like it's streamer highlights.
These clips suck.
Yeah, they're not even good.
I'm Bean, creator of Wikipedia. You know,
Alright, that one's alright. Just cave this kid's head in with a shovel. That's fine.
Yeah. And you're
It only
ahead of
took
me
us 3
somehow.
clips to get one that is okay.
Hey, here's another siege. Yeah, look, he shot that guy as he fell. Check the scoreboard. Okay. The third blind through the floor one.
Yeah. That one made more sense than the last one where I couldn't even tell what the hell the point of the clip even was.
Yeah.
Dude, he started swinging while the
I don't know why I always forget that this is a Ubisoft game.
The Division?
surprise, motherfucker.
No, Siege. I'm gonna pause this for like 3 seconds so you can catch up to me.
What do you mean? I'm watching a chicken.
Okay, good. We're at the same part now then.
Okay. I haven't seen any Siege since you said that, so I don't know why you said. Okay. Did you think the
thought that was,
Division was Siege?
I thought that was Siege, maybe.
I just thought it
The
was
bit with the guy who was down and then they got him back up and then someone ran up and hit him, I
Yeah.
guess I thought that was Siege for whatever reason.
It was
Look,
in
I've not
third
been up
person.
for very long.
Game
Okay.
sounds really cool. I'm definitely
I'm
gonna-
hammering a Dr. Pepper trying to get like just a little bit of energy inside of
Just
me.
the energy
Well,
that's
either
been
way,
here
you were a
today. I
little
wanna
bit
thank
ahead, so
everybody
thank you for
who's
the
been here on
courtesy,
site,
which
Yes.
Danny would
on
not
stream,
afford us.
the star players that are
No,
hanging
he would
out.
just keep like
It's just been
talking
an
about
amazing
stuff and
day.
then like 5 seconds
And of
later
course,
it
we've
would
got a
happen
lot
for
more
me.
to come
Yep.
after the conference starting at about 2 p.m. We're gonna have
Imagine
a celebrity
owning a
showdown.
Brawlhalla
Team
shirt.
T-Pain. Team Lil Yachty.
Is it cool with you if I don't do that?
Six Siege facing off. You're
No,
not gonna
you
wanna
have
miss
to
folks.
imagine it.
There's gonna be a ton of streamers along
Fuck.
the ride as well. It's gonna be a good match.
Well,
I really can't
for the
choose
first
who I
thing
want
I'm
to
thinking
win.
about is all the sex that I'm not having, which isn't really that much different from right now.
No.
Neutral.
Team neutral, that works. Sure. Or both. of them.
Rayman Legends in the back, huh?
And folks,
Yeah.
that's it for us on the
My
pre-show.
prediction's coming true, motherfucker.
Here, half as much as we enjoyed hosting
Come
it.
here to E3 to play this like 4-year-old game in this tent outside.
Why else would they have Rayman Legends demo kiosks unless Rayman Legends 2 is a thing that they're going to announce?
Oh, probably. It's just funny that they have a kiosk of a game that you can buy for
fucking
$10.
knew it. Raymond is coming back.
Raymond?
Yeah, Raymond.
Everybody loves Rayman. Hey, Rayman!
Yeah, it's my fucking terrible Raymond impression.
I'll do it again, I missed it.
Deborah!
That's pretty good. Almost as good as Danny's Mr. Plinkett and Waluigi. Oh hey, it's the Assassin's Creed Symphony. You know, the all the memorable music from Assassin's Creed.
World famous Assassin's Creed Symphony.
Mm-hmm. They do not seem to know what they are doing. A lot of shrugging happening.
I'm just going to adjust the stand. I think that's what I do as a conductor. Okay, check my lapel. Probably have to do something with this stick, right? Do I swish it around? Do I get from side to side? Do I do something with my other hand? Oh, there's just no audio. Okay.
Yeah, great.
Awesome.
Oh, there it is.
I wonder if this actually means we get some sort of Assassin's Creed announcement after all.
It's gonna
Like,
be
this is
DLC.
the 1 year where it didn't leak. Yeah, but it probably will be DLC.
Or a collection, because it's showing stuff from every one, so it's gonna be like, here's
yeah, collection
everything in
makes-
one box.
Makes the most sense.
Oh man.
Man, remember how much of a turd Assassin's Creed 3 was?
I didn't hate it as much as most people. Revelations,
couldn't
no.
stand
Revelations was bad.
Yes. They were both bad. But, like, 3 was tutorializing you way too far into that game. Like, it felt that the game didn't really actually start until 2/3 in. An error occurred. Please try again later.
Yeah, I had it cut out for just like half a second and came back in a worse quality. I think they're having
Yeah,
some
mine
problems.
did that a few times.
Let's see if I just manually... Let's get this to 720, have a nice compromise. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, 3 bored me a lot with just a lot of that game feeling like an extremely extended intro.
Yeah, it takes too long to get going. I liked,
Yeah.
though, the setting.
I did too, and I thought that when it actually got going, it was good. It just... that was a very small portion of the game.
Yeah.
I was just kind of bummed by, like, you know, they told you, like, Da Vinci in 2 was going to be, like, your Q, and you don't really actually see him that often. And they did, like, a similar thing with 3, where they're just like, oh yeah, you're going to be, like, rubbing shoulders with George Washington, and, like, that is very brief. I think it's, like, one scene that you meet George Washington.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, I don't want that stuff. Like, I'm glad there isn't much of it.
I do. I want to be bros with George Washington. I want to
don't.
hang out with him.
I hate that, like, Forrest Gump type stuff.
Ah, I love it.
Now this was a good Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, which I didn't play because by that point, like after 3 and Revelations, I was just like, I'm done.
I mean, I couldn't tell you anything that happened in the story, because who cares? But
I actually have still not played a new Assassin's Creed since 3. Not a
Yeah.
1.
Origins is good. I haven't played any of Odyssey.
You know, if they do like an HD collection thing, but they also release them piecemeal, I would probably pick up Origins. Well, unless I could probably just buy that on the
Yeah,
Ubisoft
like,
store, actually, for dirt
just
cheap.
get
Never
that
mind.
for-
What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah. But the appeal of this would be like having versions of the first 2
Yes.
on modern consoles. I guess 3 also was on previous ones.
The second one would be worth that. I would maybe pick that up. Not the first one, though.
I'd get Brotherhood. I like the first one. First one was very different.
I like the first one, like, for its time. I don't know if that's something I could easily go back to.
Yeah, probably not. But that first one had more Hitman in it. Like, that was more actual assassinating. And then in 2, it's just like, you run up to somebody and you stab them and run away. And
Yeah, 2 is more of I guess it's trying to skew closer to being like a stealth game.
no,
Like I know
first was
Assassin,
more of a
like
stealth
Hitman
game.
stuff like that has a lot of stealth elements, but more traditional stealth than kind of Hitman-y stealth.
Yeah,
If that
I
makes any
guess.
sense.
Yeah. But even then, there's not much stealth in it.
Yeah, sure. You can just get into fights and it really doesn't have that much like consequence to it.
No.
I like to. I like the whole like you're rebuilding parts of the town and like there's more customization options and stuff like that. Like 2 is neat. It
that's in
expanded on the first one in
Brotherhood,
some
isn't
fun
it?
ways. And then then Revelations happened and things went to fucking shit real fast.
But the rebuilding the town stuff, isn't that in Brotherhood? Not.
It's also in Brotherhood. It's better in Brotherhood because then you actually have the whole. You're building up the Assassin League on top of that.
Yeah.
Like Brotherhood is the best one of those games that I've played at least. But again, I've only played, 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3, and then I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of us talking about our experiences with Assassin's Creed, because what else were we going to do during that?
Let's go to the worldwide tour of the Assassin's Creed Orchestra. It'd be like that, but for like an hour and a half. People like that stuff. I don't know.
I don't know why. There's nothing memorable about the music in Assassin's Creed.
Nope.
Imagine an 80-piece live orchestra and choir playing the iconic themes from Assassin's Creed while you relive some of the most memorable moments from over a decade.
I think that was
Assassin's
just
Creed
it, that
in
it's not
immersive
even an HD
experience.
question. It's just,
Check
hey,
out
we're doing this symphony tour.
ACSymphony.com to learn more.
Great.
I mean, excellent
That was
music,
the
great
weakest Ubisoft
performances,
opening ever.
goosebumps.
Yep.
If you like those things,
That
I
was
think
their
those shows
opening.
No
are gonna be
dancing
for you, but,
pandas.
of course,
What the
there's one
fuck?
show that we all came here to see, the Ubisoft E3 conference, and it's
Someone in the
about to
comments
start
just saying
here from
gay.
Orpheum Theater
I
in
disagree,
Los
it
Angeles.
wasn't
Now
gay
the house is
enough.
packed.
That's
And to give you
right, it
folks at home
needed
an
to be
idea
gayer.
What that feels
I
like,
need
can
my
please
big
hear the
gay
balcony
opening,
people
damn it.
make some noise.
By the way, I would also like to say, for my prediction, something I forgot to say
Now,
before,
if you please,
even though I say it every
if you
year,
please, I'd
Splinter
like to do
Cell,
the same
because
for
I'm
the
going to
people sitting
continue
on
to
the
hold out
ground
hope.
floor.
I'm so sorry, Larry.
I know. It's just me. I can't help it. I want more Splinter Cell.
I
Well,
feel
the
so
excitement
bad
is
for
here,
you.
folks. We hope you're feeling the
You
same
should.
way there. From everyone at Ubisoft all around the world, please enjoy the show.
God, yeah, that's just weird that there was no crazy, big, loud opening to this thing.
Yeah. Not very on brand for Ubisoft.
Oh, but is it on brand for Stadia?
Oh, really?
Ugh.
Come on, bring out Eve.
London,
Watch
greatest
Dogs.
city in the world. Well, used to be.
Oi, we gotta hack the
That's
planet,
right,
we
miss.
do.
Oi, mate.
Government's fucked off. Extremists
Sure.
are grabbing power. Organised crime slicing up the boroughs. The war dogs are out.
Yeah, this
And
is totally the
freedom's
new
a
Watch
bloody
Dogs.
joke. But this ain't their London. This is our London. And
That
there's
guy's
new
got a
power
mouse.
growing.
Mouse
It's all of
mask.
us, together. We're building a resistance, one recruit at a time.
What's my favourite operative up to this evening? And no, I never say that to the others.
Scouting talent, Bagley. So gob shut, eyes peeled, yeah?
You know
I
the
don't
good
like
thing?
this
I have no
AI.
eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
Also, gotta give you a courtesy pause because I think I'm ahead of you again.
Probably. I'm really into this. Like, I haven't cared about any of the other Watch Dogs, but just like having this kind of thing with a guy just like talking like
Bloody
a
drones are everywhere, kicking our fucking teeth in lately.
Then I recommend you recruit someone
Voice
who
actor.
can deal with drones.
Brilliant.
But
Never
talking
would've
like a
thought
Guy
of that.
Ritchie character, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I don't like the AI thing that they got going on here, but I do like the main character's voice acting.
Yeah.
Impressive skill set.
Sure, but we need a drone expert, Raj, not a shit kicker. File that one away for later.
It's too bad that Bob Hoskins is dead, because I would love to have him voicing a character in this.
Just
like,
talking about hacking firewalls and stuff.
yeah, like he would be your boss. Like he should be the AI. So you just have like two Cockney blokes talking at each other.
Me? I ain't done nothing. Come on, you shifty prick, hurry up.
Well, you be gobshite.
Jimmy Shaw. No formal engineering training, but he has several mischief charges for hijacking Albion drones.
Hold still. Fuck you, man. You got no right.
Fuck you,
Eat it,
hell.
cop.
We find our drone expert and he's about to get himself nicked.
And that's the purge.
Dead set, get out of here!
Boy,
I don't know,
that's
it looks
right.
like more
skull.
Watch Dogs
Best
to
not
me.
to escalate if you don't. Oh, just
Like
ignore me.
the setting's good, the Cockney is good,
Yeah.
but I don't think that this is gonna be enough to get me to play Watch Dogs. Oh no!
Turn
You have
invisible.
Octo camo.
Yeah, if you turn invisible, you need to crouch. You know, so they don't
That's
see you.
right.
Several chase drones are
Crouch
converging on your
walk
position.
everywhere when you're invisible.
What were you planning to tell me about the bloody checkpoint?
Oh, there's a checkpoint.
This actually reminds me, because in the U.S., chargers are what's usually used for taxi cabs. I had the opportunity to buy a used police charger when I was car shopping.
Nice.
Yeah. That would have been great if not for the fact that you really don't want to spend money on those.
Yeah.
But like, there was a part of me that was just like, oh, I could do the Blues Brothers thing where I just buy a fucking crappy police charger.
Wait a second. I don't buy this.
What?
This whole like permadeath, like
Lovely evening,
make a
isn't
new
it?
character thing.
I used to feed the birds here.
Because they're not going to have like voice acting for like
No,
hundreds
now
of
you can play as
characters.
Grandma Hacks.
Eventually.
I mean,
Eventually, even
That's good.
you, Bagley, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now, there's my Helen. Speaking of death, you'll never guess what just
yeah,
happened to
see,
Ian.
like,
Oh, for God's sake, Bagley, a little respect.
that's not real. That's not something in an actual game.
recruit, a drone expert. That's promising. What do
Where
we
these
know about
characters
it?
are just dying off permanently and you have like a set pool of characters you can jump over to.
That and them like specifically talking about like this is what happened to the previous character and having this whole conversation about it.
Yeah.
Albion's even taken over Scotland.
Like this might be the tutorial.
Complicates matters. And there's my way
I could
in.
see them actually doing that, but it taking like a lot of effort. That's a lot of line writing, that is a lot of voice acting, that is a lot of just checking and making sure that doesn't just completely fucking break things.
Yeah.
Time to go. They'll be on to me.
Alright, never mind, I might play this game.
This rules, actually.
The files you stole indicate that Jimmy's gone to Camden.
Let's get someone over there, Bagley. Chop, chop.
Now see, I could see it being something like, you have to switch to this character to do this mission, or something.
That should have just been the main fucking character of the game. The other 12 people you could play as, purge them, wipe them off the disc, just only play as the old lady.
Yes, the Kellys are rumored to
What
run
about this
all sorts
brown
of
girl,
illicit
though?
goods out of the old stables.
I
Some
don't
with
care.
fingers and toes.
I just want the
Even
old
you?
British lady. Just awkwardly climbing over railings and just shoving tasers directly into guys' asses.
Sleep tight.
have this place on full lockdown. I have an idea.
Her children won't visit her anymore and she's gonna get revenge.
There's
Just
that
had this
Watch
whole great
Dogs.
bit with this old lady, and now it's just boring again.
Yeah. Oh, but you can ride a drone.
You could do that in real life.
No, you can't.
I'm like a sprite. I weigh like 20 pounds. I could ride a drone in real life.
We'll be in the red for the day.
Copy that.
What the hell? Is this a meme? This better be a joke or I'm snapping.
I like how they always insist on doing gameplay demos like this, when in actual Watch Dogs what you do is you find where everyone is and then you shoot them in the head with a silenced pistol.
Through the miracle of genetics.
Yeah, like that's kind of consistent with my experience with Far Cry 3,
Loads of weapons out here.
where instead of
Back alley shanks.
actually getting into firefights and stuff like that, I just got a sniper rifle and then shot everyone from far away and then took the outpost.
Yeah, it's called stealth.
And here we thought he might be in some sort of trouble.
Go back to the old lady.
So, how you gonna get
Turn
out?
this shit off.
Lots of hugs and kisses.
You really shouldn't be talking out loud when you're sneaking around. Auto aim. Nope, don't.
Reinforcements are converging
Shoot
on
him in
your
the
position.
head.
On your feet, mate.
Well, wait a minute. Are you dead sick?
Hope you're sharper than you look.
Jesus Christ. Someone help me beat these dead sick pricks. Back up. I need back up.
Does the rolling help?
I wonder if they're going to switch over to another character, because this would probably be like the most generic way to end this. Like nothing about this section in particular
Looks
you
like
know.
a video game.
Yeah.
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
We almost died out there tonight.
Look,
Take a
thanks
look,
for helping
kids.
me, but I
Parliament,
can handle
Big Ben.
myself.
Right. You think you're better off alone. You think everyone else has given up
You
and
know,
there's no
Big
one to
Ben
trust.
actually refers to the bell
That's what
in the
they want you
tower,
to
not the
think.
tower itself.
That's how they'll take us.
Big
One at a
Ben?
time.
Big Ben!
It doesn't have to be that way.
Well,
Together,
it's the
we
Big
can change
Ben.
Wait. What happened to that bloke who helped me?
He didn't make it.
Yeah, see, like, it must be like tutorial stuff, because there's no way they would have that be a part of the story.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And then now you play as this guy.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome to DeadSec, James.
You
Now
play
it-
as everybody.
now it's-
Everybody is
Okay,
playable
so-
in the game.
Where
I
do
mean,
I go to meet
it
the rest
says
of the
new
crew?
playable
You
operative.
don't need to
Maybe
go
it's
anywhere.
like
Look
Kingsman
around you.
now.
Everyone has a reason to fight, and DeadSec is open to anyone.
Anyone?
Yeah, see,
Welcome to the Resistance.
you can hack other people and make them playable. Like Prototype,
Yeah.
except that won't work in a narrative sense, so...
Maybe it's a custom character thing. You're making all these characters yourself. Do you kind of build up a stable of them? I don't know.
Maybe he'll tell us.
I don't care. It's Watch Dogs, and I'm probably not going to play it. Unless I could be the old lady 100% of the time, I'm probably not going to play it.
Thank you. Guess I'm going to make you all wait so long. I should really knock it out of the park, huh? I'm Clint Hawking. I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion.
And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are very proud of.
Hashtag
Watch Dogs
do
Legion is set
Legion.
in London, one of the greatest cities in the world, and it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today, with Brexit, London's at a turning point.
Wow,
It's
man.
hard to predict
Am
what
I
the
right,
future
people?
holds for London,
Topical.
the UK.
Haha, Theresa May.
Guys, this is in the
Fuck
news.
it,
Have you-
man.
Has proven
Have you seen
time
this?
and
Have you
again
heard about this?
That where London goes, all of us go together. In our near future, London is
Our
facing
game's
her
got
downfall.
everything. It's got
The
fish
UK
and
has become a
chips.
surveillance state.
It's got the
and freedom
lorries.
has been replaced
It's
with
got
fear.
the river.
Armed drones patrol the streets.
Times.
Deportation squads rip people from their
Whatever
homes,
you want it to be.
And Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market.
That granddad.
Londoners never surrender. Their resilience and determination is an inspiration to us all.
Grandpa
And
keeps
they
calling me up to
are
tell
the
me about
heroes
Luz
of our game.
coins.
All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authoritarian regime. This means you don't just play as one hero, but many. And in Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone.
Whoa. Clint, do you think we were born yesterday?
In our game, every Londoner is fully simulated with a persistent life and relationships, and anyone from the entire population can
No, they
be
aren't,
recruited
man.
into your team. Find them, profile them, hack into their
And it all
lives,
just
play their origin
works.
mission, and win them over to your cause. The
Sure,
heroes
it's
you
an
recruit are
Ubisoft
all
game.
unique characters with different backstories and personalities.
Like this guy's
fully
trying to
voiced
be the
and
new Todd
animated,
Howard.
and they are the stars of your story.
They have their
Every
own
cinematic in the
backstories
game
and
will
personalities
change,
in the
depending
sense
on
that
whether you're
you
playing a
like capture
former
someone
MI5
and it
action
just
hero,
like
or
pulls
70-year-old
from
granny
one
you
of
saw
a bunch
feeding
of different
pigeons in the park,
profiles it has
or
saved.
anyone
Well,
in
that's the
between.
thing when you
However
profile
you wanna
people in
play,
Watch Dogs game. Like, there's a thing that
whoever you
pops
wanna
up, and it's
be,
just like one of
Watch Dogs
several
Legion lets you be
generic things. They'll be like a
You wanna
bank
make a team
account,
of
blah blah
classic British
blah,
spies?
arrested
No
once
problem.
for
You
public
wanna be a crew of
indecency or
street-savvy
whatever.
kids from the council block?
Yeah,
Do
because
it.
they only
You wanna
have
go
so
hipster,
many that
body
then
mod,
just sort of
Afro-punk,
randomly
gangsta?
generate when
Awesome.
you tag somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. It's
The
not,
women
but the way he
apart?
makes it seem is like,
Oh, I know.
oh well,
ladies
like we
fucking invented
meticulously
hacking.
crafted every single character.
I know. And I'm saying that is garbage.
Yeah.
Play as
Hey,
anyone
girl
is
with
the
the dragon
innovation
tattoo.
that transforms a story about freeing London and the world from the grip of tyranny into a game about the heroes that live in each of us. Because being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore. It's a job for everyone. So on behalf of the Watch Dogs Legion's team here and around the world, I hope to see you on the booth. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the Resistance.
I look forward to getting this game for free at some point when I buy another Ubisoft game.
Ah, London. Had a good run there for a while. Now it's all riots, bombings, and people thrown in cages like animals. Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah.
Gotta hack the
that's not
cyber
gonna be shit.
IRA.
It's up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start?
I know what you're thinking. This can't
Open
possibly
your
work in
eyes
a
and
video
take a
game.
look around. Look here. Look at him. No, not him. Him. Former MI5.
Duty never ends.
He can get anywhere and erase anyone.
I kind of wonder if
See
they'll
ya?
have like
Let's
key
get those
story
bosses out,
characters that can't die,
She got kicked out of Oxbridge Robotics
and
I
then
would
like
for
assume
teaching
you
him
can
to
also like just get
reproduce.
random nobodies too.
And that fella over there? Proper bellend. Come on, come at me. He'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny.
Yes.
This had better be fucking good.
And
she's
allow me
edgy.
to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old, she's experienced. Like I said,
Whoever worked on
you
just
can
that little
recruit anyone.
waddling animation
Bloody anyone.
is the real MVP on that team.
Yeah.
Everyone is a secret weapon. Find them.
I don't give a fuck about like 90% of this game, but that old lady is really making me want to play this.
Let's unfuck this world.
Like for free, like you said, when you buy another Ubisoft game, because I'll play as her for probably like 2 hours and like, that'll be enough, and then I'll move on to something else.
It's like the cover of the album Moving Through Security. The evil cowards. It's a good reference for you and me.
Yeah. Yeah, that only we will enjoy. That one's just for us. If anyone watches or listens to this, though, they should check that album out. That is a very good album.
Yeah, hey, Always Sunny, the video game. Finally.
Finally!
Really?
I love how Always Sunny and
My name is
Curb
Rob
just have
McElhenney,
these like
and
free
for the past
music.
14
Shut up,
years,
Max.
I've
Oh,
been
okay.
making a television show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Thank you. But I am here today because I love games, and I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them,
Happy
and that
Pride
is
Month,
to make a TV
by the
show
way.
about them. More importantly, the people who create
Thank
those
you.
games and the people who play them. So last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and David Hornsby, all executive producers on Sunny.
Yeah,
And
don't
we
mention
started
Danny
talking.
DeVito.
We realized very early on that if we were
Danny
going to do
DeVito
this,
is
we
not
wanted to do
funny.
it right and to be
He
as
is
authentic
intense.
as possible, because as
It's
you
like
all
Daniel
know,
Day-Lewis.
nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world, Mythic Quest. And we meet them on the cusp of releasing their biggest expansion yet, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. The show follows the team of devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing with the difficulties of modern office life. These people are truly stuck together, yet they
So,
grind it out day after day
it's a show?
for the love of the
It's
game.
a show with a
And
tie-in
at the head of that
game
team is my character, creative
that the
director,
characters
Ian
in the show
Grimm.
are making.
Sounds like it.
Like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated to his game. And like most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus. I'm going to get my ass kicked backstage because there's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those creative directors and the thousands of people who work on these games put everything that they can into them. They recognize that they have a tremendous opportunity and responsibility, that they must do everything in their power to ensure that the games are nothing short of the best that they can
You're
make.
actually Max better at
Because
this than I
that
would have
is what
expected.
The community, you
It's weird
deserve.
seeing
I
him
promise
like
you
talk
that in making this show,
seriously.
we took the
Yeah.
same
Because
approach.
I think the only times I've
Without
ever
further
actually
ado,
seen him at
Here's a
all
brief
has
look into our
been in
upcoming TV
Always Sunny.
series for
Yeah.
Apple TV Plus, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet.
Like, I've seen Glenn Howerton and other stuff, and like,
Yes.
basically the entire
And
rest
Charlie
of the cast.
Is
Yeah.
Mythic Quest. Some may say it's just a video game. When it first
Oh, so that's the
debuted,
thing is, I thought they were just
MQ was
using the
hailed
Always
as
Sunny
a
music. I did not.
masterpiece. Now played
Like,
in
it took
20
me
different countries
a
on
moment
6
to realize
continents.
that was actually
It's the
him
biggest
coming out on
massive
stage.
multiplayer
That's why I said,
role-playing
wait,
game
really?
of all time.
Yeah.
And
Because
today,
it's a similar thing
they
with
find
Curb, where
themselves
I've
on the
heard
precipice
music
of
from
their
those shows
first
pop up
major
in other
expansion,
places because they're just using like
Yeah,
royalty-free
it's
music.
just public domain music.
Yeah.
And it all falls on the shoulders of one man, creative director Ian Grimm.
But also, I think that's great how anybody could just use the Always Sunny
We
theme.
think
Yep.
E.T., Star Wars, Avatar. And yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. What is this?
It's a commercial
Rickety
for
Cricket.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going.
Oh my god. This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
Dropkick Murphys?
I think so. Maybe it's not an actual game.
I don't know.
Hey there, my name is Parker Antero Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4.
Some bold
In-game
face wear.
events, map reworks, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique operators,
Looks
and
like
of
he's
course,
piloting a
thriving
chopper into
esports scene.
Vietnam.
Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 13th season, Operation Phantom Sight. This major content update brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, Nook and Warden. After this show, be sure to stick around for an intense celebrity match starring T-Pain, Little Yachty, and some of your favorite Twitch streamers for the Twitch Rivals
T-Pain and Little
Celebrity
Yachty.
Show match.
Yeah,
But right now,
everyone's
here's
favorite.
a glimpse of the new season in action. Thank you, everyone, and have a great
I
day.
found a brand of chips called Rap Snacks.
Yes, they've
and
been
they
around
had
for a long time.
spicy barbecue by Little Boozy. And they were honestly, like, really good, and I've been trying to find them again, and I can't. Anyway, there's my rapper story.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Ah, Maverick. Such a bad idea for an operator. And here's Warden, another terrible idea.
Maverick.
Just so you know, Warden's whole thing is that he can turn on his magic sunglasses and see through flashbangs and smoke.
Okay. That's it.
That's extremely useful, and in fact means that in pretty much any sort of, like, high-ranking context, there's gotta be somebody playing him, which makes yet another one useless, especially Ying. Ying's whole thing is flashbangs, so... Just like how Maverick here, who is the one that's getting shot, has made Bandit completely useless.
Like this Casino Royale opening that they got for this?
Yeah, this is alright.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Siege, and I should give it another shot, maybe.
No, you shouldn't.
Actually, probably not, because you just got done telling me that the new characters are, like, way overpowered.
Yeah, there's no reason to play it now.
I'd just get stomped.
Well...
I mean, I was getting stomped anyway. I'm not very good at Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, that's what you get when you take on the Brawlhalla Master. These things are whack. 1v1 me, bro.
Is Brawlhalla, like,
yeah, I'll toast
popular?
your buns again, sure. Want to choose a different character?
Don't think so.
Like, I want to say it can't be, but then I also underestimate how much, like, Smash lovers will tolerate anything that is Smash-like.
I think Brawlhalla probably had some popularity before Ultimate came out. Just because, like, what else were they gonna play?
What's that other thing, though?
I don't know.
It's like a pixely one.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, Finn's in Brawlhalla now, so...
Right.
All I do is win. Got him. Go for it, PB. Princess Bubblegum gonna show you up. Homies, help.
Like, if you tell me that Prince Lemon Grab or whatever is playable... Oh, no. Stream is having issues. Then I might be interested.
Somebody order a combo. Yeah. making bacon pancakes.
Okay.
Brawlhalla? Brawlhalla?
No, man. Brawlhalla.
Oh. Hey, welcome to Brawlhalla.
This game is...
It's a good time to announce this when Smash DLC is getting announced tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm sure everyone will care immensely about Brawlhalla.
They keep showing that mask thing. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
Oh, right.
You're ahead of
Ghost
me now.
Recon.
The only test of a man's worth.
Yeah, because I had to click the live thing because
When those
the stream
rounds
went
come
out.
screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough. Hungry enough to take that victory.
Well, I just refreshed it on my end, so now I'm going to be ahead of
We're
you.
going to
How do you
battle
like that?
Whatever.
with the soldiers that we used to be.
I win.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
And you better believe that they are hungry too.
I'm not sure what John
He's-
Bernthal's actual, like, accent is.
And there is brother.
Okay, I was about to ask you if this
But
was
then
the
there is
Punisher.
what the world
it is.
needs.
Alright.
Yeah, this is the Ghost Recon.
They are the past. They still serve
Breakpoint.
the machine that we left behind.
Because the voice
Like now,
acting
for
is
the future.
what got me. Like, his
world
model looks a
needs
bit off from him.
Here it kind of does. It
No.
looked better in that
I'm
first
honored.
shot.
I'm honored to be here with you tonight. And as you head into battle, with that
And my
mean
stream
look
died.
in your eye, and those bad intentions in
This
your
is great.
mind, remember this. You are the few with the courage.
The few,
Make
the
history.
proud, the ghosts.
You have the desire to take victory. You will be on a battlefield full
Nodding.
of ghosts, but only you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I have potential. I could be a ghost.
That makes you wolves.
Wait, are we ghosts or wolves?
You're ghost wolf.
Ghost wolves.
Howl in the night like a specter.
Oh yeah, Ghost Recon. There's a dog. Let me lean over to see this dog.
That's
better.
not a wolf, you dumbass.
Hey, I'm John. Good to be here. This is Bam Bam the dog. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
I legit didn't notice that was him either because I was
It's a
just
real
looking
honor
at
to
the
be here
dog.
with you guys today. Thank you.
I don't think
love
I've
you
ever
too.
seen him with like really curly hair like
This is
that.
awesome.
Yeah, that too.
This has been really great and exciting, and I'm really honored to be here. I'm enormously proud to be part of the
God,
development of
died
this
again.
game. It was a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team.
They must just
You know, I've had the chance to
having
play some pretty
issues.
strong, tough men over the
Yeah, I'm not
years.
sure. It
I've,
might.
played
It
a
might.
deputy
Because
fighting
if it was
zombies,
me, I think
special-
that I wouldn't be able to just like immediately refresh and have it
Special
fixed.
Forces soldier who lost everything. And now I get to play Cole D. Walker. He's a
Cole
skilled
D.
former
Walker.
special operations soldier. with
Keanu
his
Reeves
own
is going to
sense
be
of
so mad when he
responsibility,
finds out that
his own moral code.
his dog got
He
stolen
knows
for
how
the
things
Ubisoft
should be
covers.
run. He loves his brothers, his fellow soldiers, but he is
Now
willing
that's
to
a
do
prompter.
whatever it takes to complete his mission and take control
He's a
of
well-behaved dog. Just
there is no briefing.
going out
There's no
on stage.
backup. You will not face a group of bad guys or a criminal organization. You will face an entire army. My army. The Wolves.
Oh, okay. So he's not a good guy. He's the main bad guy.
No.
We've got the
The
numbers.
Punisher's
we've
a
got
bad
the
guy?
organization, and remember, we
Yeah.
trained alongside you.
Oh.
Weaponry of a fully operational special ops
I
detachment.
mean, I didn't really care
shame.
about
There's an
Wildlands.
unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa.
It was a shame a show
think
got
you have
canceled
what it
before they could
takes.
do a Franken cancel
Strap on your
adaptation.
boots, and you
Yeah.
get ready to take on the Wolves.
I was saying,
Take on
I didn't
me.
really care much about
See you in a
Wildlands,
row.
but this kind of
We'll be
seems
waiting.
more interesting. And apparently, Wildlands got better over time.
I don't know, this is something that would need to come out, and I would need to see a lot more like gameplay of it before I
knowledge of their hunting
bother
ground.
jumping in.
Yeah.
We have the element of surprise.
Look, I played The Division. I've been burned by these kind of games.
Division 2 is good. They got
We
it
have the
right.
Technology,
So I've heard.
but we have the skills.
Maybe
to
it might be the same way here.
Could be, yeah. but it's definitely like a wait and see.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think any of those games at this point is something that you should just, you know, throw in immediately on.
I don't know, after that conference yesterday, I pre-ordered Wolfenstein immediately.
They have an army.
Well, that's different. Like, I'm talking about these Ubisoft third-person online shooter things are something that you want to kind of, like, wait a bit on and just see how they're going to turn out in the short term.
Yeah, sure.
Hungry,
Their problems usually become apparent pretty quickly. I mean, yeah, I would never say that about Wolfenstein. Of course, buy that immediately.
Yes.
and ghosts never die.
Ghosts never die.
Then a proton pack turns on. Egon DLC day one.
Now you're talking.
Coming for the ghosts. Look, if you could put Terminator in a video game.
Sure.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Being a community developer on Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint has been an incredible journey for me so far. When we first announced the game, you were very excited. And after discussions with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo
Woo!
players.
AI teammates! Yeah! Bring back the dog!
Seriously?
With Ghost Recon Breakpoint, we want to go the extra mile with how we engage with you. So I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program that will allow you to express and share your passion. Welcome to Ghost Recon Delta Company.
Is this like that Battlefield thing where I can hoo-ah other people's posts?
From cosplay to streaming, fan art to
I hope.
forum discussions. However you show your love for Ghost Recon,
I
there
better
is
apply
something
now.
for you
I'll know if I'll
in
be
our
accepted.
5 different detachments. With lots
Be
of
careful to
content
review
support
every
you,
single
as well as
application.
direct
Yeah.
discussions with our
I'm gonna go for
studio.
comms because I
So
like
head
that part
over
in Chrome
to our
Hounds.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find
You
out
remember
more.
Chrome Hounds?
And hear from you soon, Delta Ghost.
Vaguely.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Chrome Hounds was good. Ahead of its time, some would say. Running off the stage. Hey, here's this guy.
Okay, I gotta go by.
I forget who this guy is.
Thank you, Laura. Hello, everyone. The Ghost Recon team has always taken
He's
great
blinking
pride
a lot.
from your passion for our
Right,
games.
okay.
And that passion is what pushes us to deliver
Yeah, he's
the
probably
best
very
Spec Ops
nervous.
experience out there.
Oh yeah. I was saying
Behind enemy
this is
lines,
just the Ubisoft
we will
Paris
be
guy.
fighting
He's been
the
out on
most
stage
dangerous
before.
enemies the Ghosts have ever faced.
Oh no, I meant like
Constantly
he's
testing
blinking.
yourself
I know.
for
Yes,
skills.
I know. I noticed.
Yes.
Or
We can't wait.
Or he's trying to
welcome you
communicate
to
Morse
Ghost
code.
Recon Breakpoint on October 4th. And 1 month
Was that
before
supposed
Please
to be
help
the
us. They
announcement?
are forcing us to work on this game.
And he's the
I think he said
executive-
2 people have died.
He's the executive producer. He's not under crunch.
Oh.
You can register on our website right now for a chance to participate. Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be live for years to come. We've got your back.
The single solitary clap at the end of that.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're not shutting down the servers within a few months.
New content, free updates, and many surprises inspired by our community. Yes, yes. Like this one.
Yes, yes, y'all. Here's the Terminator. Yeah, Terminator. Terminator
Really?
is gonna be in everything now.
I really hope that just becomes the running joke is just Terminator DLC.
You got a new movie coming out.
Smash Brothers' new DLC character is the Terminator.
Maybe it's like an actual
Survive your
Terminator game?
breakpoint?
No, it's not. Remember, they had that Predator thing
Alright.
with
See
Wildlands.
you all out there. Have a good one.
Yeah.
So, okay, sure.
Look, you had to put the Terminator in something because that movie ain't going to be good.
No. Chung 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 chung.
You ever stop and just kind of like let it wash over you that there is more bad things in the Terminator property than there are good now?
Yeah, that's been the case for a while.
Like a lot more.
Yeah. You got Terminator 1 and 2. Yeah, that's it.
Those are a couple of really great movies.
Yeah.
Then you got 3 and Genesis.
Wow, this looks bad.
Salvation. And that show. Remember the Sarah Connor Chronicles? Remember that?
I do, because it had Lena Headey and Shirley Manson in it. Can we mention just how bad this is?
Highly skilled defending operator.
Like, this looks really bad.
Is this just like a...
I don't know.
Okay, so it is just a bunch of...
oh yeah, great, great,
characters.
yes, sure. Show me Sam Fisher. Thanks, Ubisoft. Thanks. If this is not
You're
followed
not
by...
making your game.
Chaos strikes.
This is it. Here you go. Here's your Splinter Cell.
They got Michael Ironside back to voice, like, something for Ghost Recon.
Lead the elite squad.
And then they do
Pre-order
this.
now for a free straight razor that you could use to slit your wrists.
I hate Ubisoft.
Pre-register now.
Wait,
What
what's the
other, like,
character?
pre-register pre-order thing for a cell phone game? Like, man, come on.
They're pre-register for this this exclusive Funko Pop.
$10 years. 10 years.
Oh, they're going to bring the dancers out now?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Just
halfway through the show?
Yep.
Of everything we've done.
He's giving them the pep talk because he knows that they just got bumped by the fucking Assassin's Creed Symphony.
The players! We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced, and our friend Jaden Rodriguez danced for millions.
We danced, and Ubisoft was not bought by Vivendi.
Danced, and they set world records. Do you remember Carrie?
It wasn't because they challenged Vivendi to a dance-off.
We're with her. Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Why we exist. And I know we're gonna have much more of these moments because dance is a force. It's
that Twi'lek?
transcendent. It unites and it shows us who we are. That's why Just Dance is more than
That one
just
guy
dance.
smiling and nodding. Yeah. Dance.
Yeah, I guess we're doing this halfway through the show, huh?
Sure. To a Panic at the Disco song. You know, this stuff is stupid.
Stream was my bit rate went to hell.
This stuff is stupid. Also, it's like the best part of every Ubisoft conference.
Yeah, it's dumb as hell, but it's also just like not an Ubisoft conference unless they do it. Like that opening to this was so weird. That was something that I expect out of like an EA presser.
That seemed like something from Sony, really.
Yeah.
Like that whole thing with like, here's...
You can see that too.
There's music of God of War.
Yeah. Next year they bring out the banjo guy. These still kind of feel a little weird not having Aisha Tyler there anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of strange. I don't know why. I thought she was way into doing that, and I don't know why Ubisoft would be like, hey, we're going in a different direction. Because it seemed like that was working out for them.
Oh, man.
Oh, here comes the panda.
Panda was there before. He just disappeared.
I mean, here comes the panda. It's about to pop off now.
Wait, did that just say this is from Skibbity?
I don't know.
Maybe the song is Skibbity.
I'm just waiting for the year where the panda pulls his head off and reveals that he was Mr. Caffeine the whole time.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it reveals that it's actually Eve Guillemot.
Eve Guillemot is the legs.
Yeah.
Half of them operating, one half of the panda.
Okay, that was it. That was weird because that started good and then like the last part was just like, oh, we're done. Do the robot.
Yeah.
Knives. For honor, I guess. Yeah.
Limited time in-game event. Well, that'll be great for the 12 people still playing it.
Apparently it's been doing okay since it went free to play. Shocking, I know.
There's an old tale about this village.
I didn't fall off of it because you had to pay money for it. I fell off of it because the way they handled matchmaking sucked.
Yeah, I fell off of it because I didn't like it.
She slaughtered
I thought it was okay. Just the problem was the game constantly lagging out and making everything just miserable.
Yeah. And became the spirits of death. Years
But also,
later,
like,
we hunted the samurai in the village.
I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it enough that I felt comfortable paying as much as they wanted me to pay to play.
A horror game.
Like, free to play sounds about right to me, but also at this point, I've got other stuff that I want to play, so.
Actually, now I wonder if it's actually free to play or if it's like one of the things like with Rainbow Six where you can get like the starter edition, which actually makes everything way more expensive.
I don't know.
It's like, man, if you buy that starter edition for Rainbow Six, you might as well just like rebuy it in a normal version if you like it, because you'll end up spending less.
Be wary.
By a lot.
Sakura is the spirit of death. And she's brought a curse that will doom us all.
Oh, Hitokiri. I know that from Rurouni Kenshin. Hitokiri Batosai.
Well, thankfully, I don't think they have any pedophiles working on the game.
What? Good one. Because they absolutely do. Just law of averages. A lot of people working on that thing.
What is this?
I don't know. Just spook them up. I don't care.
A Japanese lady yesterday going spooky.
She was great.
Yeah. You need to have her out on stage more often.
These are making, like, Last of Us noises. Is this iZombie 2? Or U-Zombie or whatever? I guess they just changed it to just be Zombie. Zombie U, that was it.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing this again. First time wasn't great.
I don't even remember it.
Hi, I'm Biojad, and
It was a
I'm the
limited
lead
time
game
thing. It was
designer
during
on
the
the next
season
Rainbow
where they
Six
added
game.
Finka and Lion.
It's called Tom
That's a
Clancy's
name.
Rainbow Six Quarantine.
Her name Bio Jade Amber Gardner? What did I say that? Did I say
Bio
that
Jade
right?
Adam Granger.
Adam Granger, okay. I had to refresh the stream, so I saw it for like a second.
You know Adam Granger, main character of Deus Ex?
Of this generation.
Oh, sure.
You never asked for
To
this.
the PvP shooter genre. We
And yeah, my
will
stream
be
cut out for
to
like half a
PvE
second.
co-op.
It couldn't handle that name.
This is too many characters for a name.
Yep, too much bitrate.
Quarantine will test your tactical skills and survival instincts, holding you and your operators
Is Bio like a
on the
normal name
razor's edge.
wherever she's from?
I don't
I've
know.
never seen anyone named
As a
Bio
squad,
in my life.
Facing off
Might be
against an
B.O.
unknown
I don't know.
and devastating parasite.
Well, that ain't how you read that word over here in
risk
God's America.
Everything.
No, but
Every time you step into quarantine.
Like, I'm not trying to make fun of her name. I've
for being
legitimately
for your
never
next
seen that
deployment.
name in my
I
life.
can't
Me
wait
either.
to show you more and have a great E3.
I think it's the same reaction I have to any name I've not heard or seen before, because in 31 years of life, I would just sort of expect that I've heard every name that there is.
Mm-hmm.
When I see a new one, I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, it is. Influencers are still important.
That guy with the sunglasses, didn't he like swat somebody or something?
I don't know.
There was some bad business related to the guy with the wig and sunglasses. I know that.
I do not recall.
Okay.
The only time I ever hear about influencers at any point is when somebody steps in something and it ends up on Twitter.
Well, for a second, I thought he was wearing a Venture Brothers shirt.
There's no greater reward for me or the team.
And as that happens, it's usually people associated with normal boots, because all of them are just a fucking mess.
Our star
Okay.
players.
Taking
tremendous
Jontron.
pride.
I know
Jontron, Peanut Butter Gamer,
Don't
Pro
know that.
Carry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Human
if you haven't
disasters.
had the opportunity to play the Division 2 yet, we would be thrilled to have you join our very passionate community, because I'm happy
Free
to
weekend.
announce that this week only, between June 13th
Hey,
and
so
June
great.
16th, the Division 2 will be absolutely 100% free for everyone to play.
Okay, is it free forever? You download it and keep it, or is it
No.
just free for the week?
Free for the
And
week.
there's no better time to join us.
And I do
Would it
not.
be free forever?
The first of our major content updates.
I know that's
Year
what
one.
happened with Destiny.
A journey
Destiny
beyond
2,
Washington,
rather.
D.C.
Yeah,
To
they're
save
still
not
gonna
just
charge
a
you for
city,
expansions and
but an
stuff, though.
entire nation.
Oh, sure.
Also, Destiny
But
2
getting,
has been
getting
out
the
for
base
a
game
while.
free is not that deal.
Yeah, but like this game just came out like 2 months ago.
Look, Destiny 2 went completely free a lot sooner than I would have ever expected it to.
Yeah.
I understand different companies, different publishers. I just sort of feel like that set this weird precedent for me where I kind of need that clarification when they say a game is free. Like, do you mean it's free or it's temporarily free?
Yeah, use common sense.
Episode 1,
you mook.
coming in July.
How about I
right
don't
around the
do
corner.
that?
We deliver to you new main missions.
The Division
and a
2
brand
Episode
new
1,
game
The Phantom
experience.
Menace.
So for the first time, we're taking the fight
Now that's
outside
pod
the city, and you'll venture deep into the woodlands. To
Now
spearhead
this
an
is
attack
loot shooting.
on a presidential compound. As you seek to bring a
Yippee!
traitor to justice.
Alright,
The
squad
National
up.
Zoo
We need
is
a
the
leader,
setting of our
so
next
we're rolling the chance
where
cube.
you and your team will hunt down the surviving outcast leader. And this brings us to our final edition of Episode 1, a place called Kenley College, and it's home to an entirely new gameplay experience. One that will take exploration, investigation, and logic to uncover the fate of a military convoy gone
When I made
dark.
my Division 2 character, I made
Now,
him like a
Episode 2,
stereotypical hillbilly,
coming this
like with a
fall,
mullet and like
we will bring
plaid
to you
and everything.
the Pentagon.
Just
Big,
because I
thick
thought,
mustache.
yes, because I just thought it was very funny, like the idea
Once an
of like
impenetrable
some
fortress,
random guy from Alabama
it has
like getting
fallen to the black
activated
dust,
and then
its
like
secrets are about to be
saving
thrown out
Washington
into the
D.C.
open. You must do everything it takes to secure what lies behind the walls
Gave
of
him a
this
trucker
last
cap and
castle.
everything.
But this won't be the greatest
Pretty
danger
good.
we face in Episode
Yeah.
2. I'm very excited to tell you
Just
that
put
our
the old
second
lady
raid will be
from
coming this
Watch
fall,
Dogs
bringing
into
back
the Division.
intense eight-player
Same place
action.
or in all games.
I didn't hear what I said.
Watching you tackle the first raid was awesome.
Doesn't matter.
And we cannot wait to see what world records you break this time around.
Second raid.
Now, this brings us to our third and final episode of Year 1.
Getting a
What
roadmap
if
here.
Rebirth was not about bringing the world as we know it back to life?
Finally, DC Rebirth
opposite.
coming to the Division.
One man holds that power.
Got Tom
And
King to write the
humanity
story
itself.
for
no.
this year's The Division.
Oh no!
We heard that he freed
Time
up.
to engage in a manhunt.
Apparently, he was available. God, I hate this song.
Which you hate more, Time of the Season or Stand By Me?
Probably Stand By Me.
Okay.
We had the training.
They're both like nails on a
Fought to
chalkboard.
protect the weak.
That is specifically the part of that song that like gets under my skin is the dun dun dun.
He has left us
Fucking
no other choice. If we don't stop,
I need you to understand and appreciate how
there will be
irrationally
nothing left to
angry
save.
that song makes me.
Doesn't surprise me.
Holy
Like it doesn't
shit,
just.
what about that?
It's not like I'm slightly annoyed. It makes me fucking mad.
Well,
I
you're
can't wait for that.
freaking out like, wow!
Okay.
Episode 3 is
One
coming
last thing.
early 2020.
As you might know,
Oh yeah, they're
working on
doing a movie.
It will be directed by David Leitch.
Yeah, they've
starring
already talked
Jessica
about
Directed by
this.
David Lynch?
And Jake Gyllenhaal.
David Leitch.
Well, today,
No,
I'm
I
proud
know,
to
but
announce that
That'd
we
be
will be
great.
making the Division movie.
I really want David Lynch's
With
The Division
Netflix.
Netflix movie.
More to come on that in the future. Thank you very much.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
hear what I said. They're making it with something. Whatever. The movie's gonna be bad.
It's a direct to Netflix release. It's going to be terrible.
Oh.
It's a video game movie. It's going to be bad anyway.
Oh my god. Wow. Hello, everyone.
Might and
I'm
Magic
Brenda
Hero 7.
Panabrosi. I'm Vice President of
Uno.
Platform and Product Management. Ubisoft has been creating worlds for over 30 years. We
That's
have the
what this
most
delivers.
diverse
Somebody, can
library
we,
of games,
can we
and
wake
we're
her
about
up,
to make
please?
it even easier for you to play them. I'm here to announce Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called
Ubi
Uplay
Game
Plus.
Pass.
Triple P.
You play plus. Play plus pass.
You'll get earliest available access to new
Plus
games,
Pass
including
Play.
the premium editions with all their additional content. And you can enjoy the depth of our PC catalog that includes over 100 games and growing.
Please don't buy us, Epic Game Store.
Here's gonna be the Stadia
Uplay
mention.
Plus will be $14.99 a month. If you sign up today, we'll enable free access for you
Like
in
this will
September
integrate somehow.
at launch.
$15 a month makes me think that's actually going to include like new games too.
Yeah.
Which would be neat, because like that's kind of what they promised with EA Access, but then it's like, no, you have to have like, I don't know, it's like selected stuff with EA Access.
Some other gaming news while this thing plays. We'll have that PC gaming show, not a whole lot there other than just indie stuff, which is expected, but Shenmue 3 is an Epic Game Store exclusive.
What is it? Shenmue 3?
Shenmue 3, yeah. I thought you would, though.
Also, wait, was that... Oh, it was just like an old Splinter Cell. I just saw the goggles go on and it made the noise I like. It's just saying like, hey, the old Splinter Cells will be on this. And you can have at your fingertips the entire world
Wherever
of
players are, we
Ubisoft.
want to provide access to our games and
Oh,
services.
100
I'm
games.
pleased to announce that in 2020,
Yep, there you go.
Uplay Plus will be available
I'll
on
be back.
Stadia.
Need to use the restroom. We're talking about Stadia. I will return.
It says I am live, but you're still ahead of me.
Stadia is the new generation gaming platform where you could play our Stadia games from any device. A special thank you to Phil Harrison and his team. This is the beginning of our partnership.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thank you so much. Have fun playing.
okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, Connecticut too. You know, you can see the ripple effects of Overwatch throughout the industry. Give it up! Rollerball! It's back!
Hello, future champions! My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud member of the Roller Champions team.
I'm back. What did they say? What's going on with Stadia?
Bring it up.
It's... oh, they have a partnership with Stadia. Phil Harrison was there in the audience, which I didn't notice before.
We wanted to capture the intangible excitement.
And this is like a rollerball thing, but it looks like Overwatch.
The hype of team
I don't know if
play
James
and
Caan is in it.
competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing. So we started working on Roller Champions, a skill-based team PvP sports game that is as fun to watch as it is to play. A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as you roll up to glory. But right now I know how it looks. We showed you a trailer, and I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good, but when will you ever get to play this? How about today?
Hey, we get to play a game that we never heard of until now. Yeah.
That's right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC.
Oh,
to
pre-alpha,
download a
alright.
pre-alpha
Load up this
E3
game that has no
demo
textures
of
in it.
Roller Champions. Play the heck out of it.
The
for
majority of
next
the
few
geometry
days.
does not work.
And when you're done, head to the forums
these
to tell us what you
wireframes.
thought. And you know what? We
I can't wait to
firmly
play as
believe
the
that
black
you will be
lady who's just
screaming as
T-posing
loudly
and
as our colleagues
vibrating
did when
around
we
instead of
first got
having
to
like a
playtest it
proper
back
walk
in
cycle.
Montreal. But I can't just leave you with that. So here's a taste of what you should expect once you click that download
Here's what
button.
the actual game
Put
looks
your
like.
skates on. See you in the arena.
You know, on the bright side, I don't think you can go any further back than pre-alphas, so maybe that will be the end of this dumbass, like, we're coming up with different names for demos thing.
Yeah. Because, yeah, pre-alpha can literally mean anything from we just started development to, like, actual alpha.
Yeah. And which, like, a good and proper game alpha is... collision detection is not all there, like, there are not textures, the game looks...
It is not feature complete is the main thing.
Yeah.
Like, beta is feature complete.
Yeah.
Also,
I just call them demos. I don't know why there was a sudden push away from the word demo.
Because it makes it seem more exclusive, like you get a peek of something that's not done yet.
I guess.
Also, this looks alright.
It's dumb and I hate it. Not the game.
Here he is! Yeah! Woo! My man!
So first, I want to say thank you to...
You're breathtaking.
Thank you!
You're beautiful, says Tom, or says Keanu Reeves as he just stands up from the audience.
For your talent and energy.
He got his dog
You know,
back. That's why he was
congratulations
there.
for another great show. Thank you. So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us and the world around us. At Ubisoft, our intention is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people.
Come on.
Learn more about yourself by doing and gain new perspective on
Ease
the
is
world
the most
and
adorable
help
goblin.
shape it.
I love him.
So to everyone who plays our games, thank you
He
for
is my
your love.
favorite video game gnome.
When it zoomed out and like you have this bad bitrate from red, you know, like on the monitor, he kind of looks like Werner Herzog.
You push us to always do better.
Video
and go
games
further.
are not about
So
connecting
now,
with
I'm very
other
proud to
human
announce
beings.
a new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City.
Oh.
Please give a warm upload to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game.
Anything from Quebec?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Hello,
And
everybody.
also, I guess Montreal would be
Over
the
the last 10
Splinter Cell
years,
ones.
I've had the chance
Mm.
to be part of an incredible team that has
This
always
is the new
pushed the
Assassin's
limits
Creed.
of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology. The stories of the ancient gods and their misadventures.
Those
have
ancient gods
existed
that are
through
wacky
generations
misadventures.
of storytellers and audiences, and have transformed into tales that we still know and love today. Now, these stories have shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always set upon ourselves. Today, I am very proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
Oh, boy, I just fell asleep.
I'm getting there. Good news, everyone. We bought the rights to Flower.
When heroes need help, they
Age
turn
of
to the
Mythology
gods.
2. It's in 4K now. Breath of the Wild. This
Gods
time, Link stabs Zeus.
They turn.
I mean, like, that's... It looks like what this is.
Yeah. Good news, everyone. We hired James Woods to play Hades.
Great.
As we understand it, this is the only thing that you animals want from Greece mythology.
Gods and Monsters, a sequel to Gods and Generals. Jeff Daniels is in this. He's Zeus.
Here we are. Hello, everybody.
What's this?
Let this sink in. Let this sink in. Indeed.
Oh, is that it?
Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great show.
That can't be it.
But this is just the beginning, guys.
I think
This is
that's
just
it.
the beginning. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was the big, like, ending thing?
We are here outside
That
of
was
the
their ending thing, because this guy just said, I hope you enjoyed the show.
have an incredible Rainbow Six Siege show match together with Twitch Rivals.
And now it's just
We have
the
our two
T-Pain
new
and
friends,
Little
T-Pain
Yachty
and Lil
presents
Yachty.
Rainbow Six
We brought
Siege.
some other streamers, so let's do this shit.
That can't be it.
Okie dokie. And we're live again, indeed. So, once again, quick reminder, Operation Phantom Sight will be available starting
That was really
tomorrow.
the show, huh?
Any Rainbow Six fans here?
Oh, we'll be back for Square
I
Enix.
like that. I like that. Now we are.
Well, what did they even really
proud
have?
to present to you the
Ghost
Twitch
Ghost
rivals
Recon. There's
Rainbow
new
Six
Division
Showdown for the
content
first
coming
time.
out.
This is one of many Rivals events to follow this year.
Bye.
At least we hope